How's everybody doing today? Um, this Christmas, my message isn't about forced cheer, but about honest feelings. I'm opening up about the often unspoken reality of navigating the holidays when grief is at your table, right along moments of pure happiness and joy. If you ever felt this mix of emotions, this video is for you. I'm going to unwrap the truth about my Christmas that holds both grief and gratitude and happiness and joy for me. So, well, sorry, I moved my screen. So sorry about that. See, I'm going to be unedited. So you guys are going to get the real me unedited. Um, with the loss of my mom and my dad this year, um, this is my first Christmas without them. And grief can show up whenever it wants to show up. And there's no time limit on grief. Yesterday, I was really tired and exhausted and just overwhelmed with trying to get everything done, getting the tree decorated, getting Christmas presents wrapped to send back to my family on the East Coast, um, getting my diamond art Christmas cards done, getting the house decorated for Christmas, figuring out, Christmas dinner, what I'm going to buy, what I need to not buy, all the above. So yesterday was just my day, I guess, of my self-care. Um, I was feeling very weak and very tired, so I slept a lot yesterday. And um, I watched some movies that made me feel good. And I mean, they weren't appropriate for Christmas, but or they weren't Christmas movies. How about that? Um, I love the Hallmark Channel, but I was just not in a Hallmark Channel mood yesterday. I watched like the movie Seven, and what other movie did I watch? I forgot. There were a couple of them I watched that were just Silence, Silence of the Lambs, which I love. So I'm doing these diamond art cards, and this is the before. That's the before. This is the one I'm still working on. I'm still doing the outline. This is the one I completed. Aren't they pretty? I love snow globes. That's one of my things. But isn't those pretty? I love them. So this is the next. That one I'm still outlining and I'm almost done. Then this is my next one. But it, grief is. This is hard. I'm like my tree's up. The lights are on. I have a few ornaments on it. I just haven't felt decorating it. I haven't. I'm in the mood for Christmas, but I'm not in the mood for Christmas. I hope that makes sense. But I do have gratitude and peace and joy this year. Um, I'm grateful for being here. I'm grateful for making these videos. I'm grateful for my family and my children and my grandson. Um, and that's what's going to make me um, look forward to Christmas, is getting to spend with time with my sons and their significant others and my grandson, and my boyfriend. Um, I was actually thinking the other day that I think I said this in another video, but he's usually goes to his parents in Arizona for Christmas, and this year will be my first time celebrating my birthday with him because my birthday is 2 days after Christmas. So I'm trying to figure out some cool things that we can do, but um, I've had very, very low iron, and I have to do 2 iron infusions. So I do one next Saturday on the 20th and then one on the 27th, which is my birthday. So we'll see how I'm feeling. I don't know expect with iron fusion, so we'll just see. But let me know how you guys deal with Christmas and grieving, and tell me your stories. I want to hear those too. um, what is something that you do for like self-care? What do you do to live in the moment and honor whoever you're grieving? um, or how do you find happiness and peace and joy when you're still grieving? Like, I lost my mom and dad this year 28 days apart. My mom passed away April 21st, and then my dad passed away May 19th, 28 days apart. Um, so, very devastating to me. So, this is my first Christmas without them, my first birthday without them, and I'm gonna cry, but it's really hard. Um, it's hard losing one parent, but losing two back to back. Um, how do I find the joy in this holiday when I feel like I have so much to do. I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I need to straighten up my house. I have to, figure out what I'm going to cook. I have to wrap the presents. I have to, you know, it feels all overwhelming, and I don't know what to do first. I get like yesterday I had a really tired, and I was just in bed a lot yesterday, but I would have little bouts of energy, and I would go do something, and then I would have to stop that, and then I'd go do something else, and then I'd stop that and do something else, and then I wore myself out, and then I'm back in bed sleeping. So, what are some tricks or tips uh that anybody could give me for getting through the next couple of weeks? um I'm really busy this week, coming week. I have 2 doctor's appointments. One is for my Parkinson's. It's a class that I don't have to take, but a class I'm taking. Um, and then, um, yeah, it's this week's gonna be very busy. And then, of course, the following week is Christmas, and which isn't, it's gonna be busy. And I just, I'm gonna have to rely on my higher power, and stick to like my AA program, go to meetings. I am in recovery from alcohol. I am an alcoholic, and um, you know, obviously, stick to my sponsor and my meetings, and keep myself sober. I know I will. I can. If I stayed sober after my mom and dad passed away, I know I can get through the holiday season with being in recovery. Um, and I have a lot of AA friends that I can rely on too. So they're my family. My AA people are my family. It's a fellowship, but they are my family. Um, so deep breaths. I'm gonna have to pause, take some deep breaths, and try to enjoy it, you know. But I'd like to hear from some people. I would like to hear from anyone, not some people. I'd like to hear from anyone that gets this message. Um, how do you deal with it? What are some things that you could give me as my first time dealing with this holiday? Uh, so I am grateful for all of you that have not read, that have viewed this video, have given me in advance. If you've given me any tips or advice, thank you. Don't forget to click and subscribe to my channel. This is my journey through grief, that which I'm dealing with now, and then also dealing with like some weight loss and getting healthy again. So don't don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my journey. I love having you here. So thank you again. Peace out, I guess. I don't know. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.